What was your experience like at USC Film School?
I loved USC. I loved USC. I mean, they talk about, USC Film School being the best film school in the world, and the training that you get, the learning that you're able to achieve while you're there, it's second to none. But I think more than anything, it's the relationships that you make. Many of those people that I went to school with, they're still in the industry today, and they're still friends to this day. Still calls that you can make if you're working through something, or if you have an idea, but you need to workshop it a little bit. It's the relationships were key, but also being able to listen to John Singleton come in and give a lecture, or Steven Spielberg to come in and give a lecture. Dr. Todd Boyd from USC, shout out, who I still talk to this day. Listening to his lectures. But there were so many great filmmakers that would come through and just give lectures, and talk about the craft. That those words are still words that stick with me to this day. With things that I do and in projects that I work on.
Yeah, and I know Dr. Boyd, I interviewed him for a Dave Parker documentary for MLB, and he had great things to say about you.
Okay.
Yeah. He was like, Anthony, my student, and now he's your friend. He's your boy.
Yeah, that's my guy.
People like that are great mentors, right? Have y'all created that mentor relationship?
Well, I mean, look, the thing is, and it's funny, my wife and I were just talking about this last night about mentors and mentorship, and like what true mentorship is. And I don't know how you guys feel. You guys may feel the same, you may feel differently, but I found like with true mentors in my life, they're people that 9 times out of 10, when you're talking to them, you're just talking about life. You're just talking about, your kids and, just challenges that you're having with COVID, and just, how are you doing? And they're just checking in, and you're checking in on them. And obviously work plays a part in it. But it's a relationship. It's a friendship. It's it's like any other relationship in your life. And it goes both ways. If they're doing all the giving and you're doing all the taking, it doesn't work. And vice versa. If you're doing all the giving and you're the one that's proactive and reaching out, and they're not really, reciprocating, then it doesn't work either. And I've had those situations in my life as well, where there's people that you think are your mentors and you want them to be your mentors, but they're not really your mentors. And there are people that you wake up, 5 years later and you're like, man, I learned so much from this person. And I'm going to continue to talk to this person and learn from this person, and just kind of take what I can from their experience and their guidance, as we're on this path, in our careers, but also in life.